That's it. That's the bit.
Yeah. No, it's transitioning live. Oh no. Alright, get over here.
Okay, it's still recording.
Okay. Who knows if this will also be included?
You guys have editing software, right?
Yeah, you would think we would cut. But we don't.
No. That's what After Effects is for.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here we go, boys. Asheville tournament weekend.
Let's go.
Ooh, Mountain Brawl.
I know you missed us. Welcome back to another MESPG video. We got me, we got Ben, and we got Will.
Hello.
We're
Special
here.
guest.
That's right. Whoop, whoop. VIP. We're here. We are doing a tournament in Asheville. We drove up for the weekend, and I'm pumped. I don't know about y'all. It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited
Yeah.
to start making videos again.
Yeah.
This is the first tournament I've done in a while. I think the last one
Last one was
yours.
yeah. Oh my god, that was fun.
It was forever.
Yeah.
So, very excited about that. Talking about lists, I'm running Barador, so if I can just for it. And it's just a very simple one warband, Sauron, Mordor Troll, Banner, Orc Warriors. It's 650. This is a 650 point tournament also. So just
3 rounds.
3 rounds. I've just got one cheeky little Sauron warband. So the strategy speaks for itself, but use Sauron to kill stuff and keep the banner alive.
Yeah, some of the best.
Basically have Sauron and miscellaneous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I am kind of doing the literal opposite of that. I'm running Hobbits, and so I have 70 models at 650 points. I've got Merry, he has to be the leader because I'm doing a Defenders of the Shire list. I've got Pippin, I have Wholefoot, I have Farmer Maggot, I have Baldo, and I have your old Gaffer. And then in Mary's warband, he's got upgraded Hobbit Militia to Batlin Brandy Bucks. And then in Pippin's warband, he has upgraded archers to Tookish archers. But then everything else is pretty much just sheriffs. And Farmer Maggot's dogs, obviously. Which I am borrowing from Ian.
The big dog gotta eat!
Yes. And so they have a lot of quirky stuff. For those who do know Defenders of the Shire, they have an ambushing warband, and that's going to be Farmer Maggot's warband. But there's a ton of other bullshit, and I am just hoping to not cause a timeout, like the time to end.
You've been working really hard to do time management with moving all those units, though.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's not going to be a problem for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're going to crush.
Thanks.
Will?
I am not as proactive as the two of you, and I signed up late for the tournament. And when I initially tried to sign up, there were no more spots left. So I emailed the organizer and said, hey, please. And then a week ago he said, hey, you're in. And I was like, all right, cool.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I put together a Ministerial list in all of about 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's all right. I think it's decent. It's Boromir with Banner of Minas Tirith mounted. His warband has like 5 knights, so I've got a little bit of cavalry. And then 10 just warriors. I have no idea what they're going to do. Probably just stand there.
Shield wall.
Fair.
I am truly probably going to just put them in a line and have them shield wall and just slowly move up for whatever thing they need to be doing. And then I have Faramir, who has 5 rangers with him. And then I have a trebuchet and a bolt thrower with swift reload, which is the only way you should ever take bolt throwers.
So true.
That's how I've heard it, yeah.
So
Yeah,
true.
you don't take swift reload, you're wasting your time.
So true. So there may have been some last minute painting sessions to get everything ready.
Yeah, fully. We were up until like 11 last night painting the last of my rangers.
Yeah.
We
But
got it done though.
it's all done.
Oh, it's all done. They look great.
We're set. We are tabletop prepared,
Yeah.
which is very exciting.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about scenarios? What are we?
There are some that Sauron will do well in, and others he will not, since it's just one warband and a bunch of
Anything objective
crappy
based.
chaff. Yeah, anything objective based that's not like hold the center objective, I'm gonna be in trouble. But if it's like contest of champions, to the death, assassination, anything where it's like you get most of your points from like killing a leader, then Sauron is going to thrive, which will be nice. But I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so we'll see what happens. Ben, what about you?
I mean, having so many units, objective-based ones are pretty ideal for me. Though I think ones like Storm the Camp would be surprisingly good for hobbits because you have the ambushing warband.
If you can, yeah, the ambushing warband, but you have to make it there with the rest of them. You know?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's 13 bodies getting just thrown into the camp.
That's true.
In the middle of the game, so it's possible, but I don't know. I'm not hoping for one where like your leader has to get all the kills. And
we're differing in that.
Yeah, because Merry, he's fine, but like Pippin and Farmer Maggot are actually your hero killers, so getting the ones specifically for leader kills is not great.
Yeah.
But and then also the one where you just tally your kills, also not great for hobbits because there's so many of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Mumak just
my god,
charging through.
I
glory. Ways to die.
Do Mumaks activate the traps or do they just go through them?
Oh,
they go through them. War beasts are unaffected. So
bro, if you go against your Mumak, you're just gonna die.
I know. It'd be fun. Maybe some of them would stop its movement, but 3 of them do stop its movement, but the dummy trap doesn't. So I guess it's actually pretty fine. I would just stay on the other side of the trap.
Just throw rocks
for a while. Yeah.
To the end of the world.
At the move.
Yeah.
It's defense 7, so it's possible.
You can do it. It's just
kill it
6 by 4.
Kill it with 70 hobbits just throwing rocks at it.
That's what you do. What about you?
Honestly, I don't know. The list is like, I think, a little versatile. So I think I would be worried about I think I'd be worried about lists where it's just all about just like killing. I think it's going to come down more to like what my opponent is playing in this scenario than the scenario itself.
That's fair. Totally fair.
That's true.
Yeah, like if I did like Storm the Camp and I was up against you, I think I'd beat your ass.
Yeah. Well, you have a trebuchet.
Yeah. So like I just am raining trebuchet rocks down into your camp.
So funny.
Yeah.
I mean, the Farmer Maggot thing would probably be a bit of a problem, but like, yeah, I think also if we played against each other, the fact that I already know how your list works.
That's fair.
Because I've gotten destroyed by Farmer Maggot randomly appearing in the middle of a place where all of my units were.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
So I'm not gonna let that happen again. But so Storm the Camp I think might be good. Things that are objective based might be okay, especially if there's multiple objectives, because I have cav units and rangers. Yeah. I think if there was something that was like having to hold the center or like essentially something where I have to go up against a list like Ian's and it's just like kill each other, I don't think I'd have a good time.
You got Boromir. I mean, he's a killing machine.
Boromir's a killing machine.
But he's just one guy.
Well, it's also he's a killing machine when it's him versus like several people at once. If it's like 1v1 him and Sauron.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you run up against like a hero that's like over 200 points, then yeah, you might be in trouble.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's gonna be super.
So unless I can take out your chaff and your well, honestly, the trebuchet might.
I was about to say maybe you hold back for a minute and you just launch the trebuchet over.
I think I have enough range with the rangers too. I think I have enough like bows that are actually good because I've taken like the regular warriors and ministerial with those, and they're terrible.
Yeah,
they're so bad.
Shoot on 4s is bad.
Yeah, they're really bad. But rangers go off on 3s,
yeah.
So they are like much better at shooting. And I think having them will make what I can do a little bit more flexible.
True, very true.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we are about to head over there.
What time is it? We're about to. We need to go.
Yeah, but we'll try to get some B-roll of our games. I don't know how much I'm gonna get because I have 70 units to move.
I will probably be able to get plenty.
But
yeah, same.
But yeah, and we'll try to do, if we have time, we'll try to do like between game little like catch-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll ship with Saturday. We'll do this again when we're done.
That's right. Friend and ally, 1, 2, 3. Friend and ally. House on your way.
Alright, boys. We just decided where we're going to lunch. Going to Culver's. How'd your games go, Ian?
I won mine. It was sweaty as hell. I feel like it's more MESPG nerds. Nerds! Damn, are they all fitting in that car? Holy crap.
Fucking like a clown car.
I don't know. But sorry, anyway, my game, I went against the White Council, which was a huge pain in the ass for Sauron specifically, but we all did retrieval was our scenario. And for me, that was nice because I had the numbers. So I just bum rushed him, took the objective, ran away, and then spent the rest of the game trying to kill Saruman to no avail. But I held Sauron back so I could make sure that my guy got off the board before I got broken, since I don't break until Sauron is down to 2 wounds. So I let him take a couple wounds, then I backed him up. The fighting was happening in the front, and then once my guy got off the board with the objective, I just charged in, tried to kill Saruman, and got real close. So it was an 8-4 win for a major victory.
Nice. Very nice. Well,
I went up against, was it Lothlorien with Celeborn, I think is the name of the...
Yeah, Celeborn.
Yeah. He is really hard to kill. And there was a giant tower in the middle of the field.
he had the Orthic board.
Which looks super cool.
It was very, very cool, but also made my trebuchet not usable.
Well, here's the thing.
I was also very nice.
The TO said he could use it like normal since the rules as written say it's fine.
Because of volley fire.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know. I just don't think it makes any sense that a trebuchet can shoot over a tower that is like like a mile and a half tall.
Yeah, the thing is actually like at least 6 feet tall.
Yeah. The thing was huge. But so I was just like, I think it would be ridiculous for it to shoot over that. So I let it have like kind of a almost line of sight thing. And because of that, my trebuchet just like wasn't able to be really used. And then I ended up losing, but it was close. It was like a minor loss, I guess. It was 2. He had 2 victory points. I had 0. And he only had 2 victory points because he managed to kill Boromir, which didn't happen until almost like the end of the game because Boromir just didn't want to fucking die. But other than that, I mean, it went like decently well. Like I think I did well. He never really came onto my side of the board at all. So I think if I had managed, I think the very last round, like 2 minutes before the game ended, the only guy I had left on his side of the board was Faramir, and I was like, let's roll priority, because if I win priority, Faramir can get to the objective, and if I don't win priority, Faramir is not going to be able to move at all, and I didn't win priority, so I ended up we just called it there, and took the L. But I mean, it was a fun game, and the guy was super nice. It was like it was like his first tournament, so they did really, really well too. But
that's awesome.
It was fun.
What were the final VPs for yours?
2. He had 2 victory points. I had 0.
Oh, okay, so that's a minor loss.
Yes, yeah. So I got a tournament point, and then I think he got 3 tournament points. Oh. So there's still hope yet.
Yeah. And Ben?
I went against the Witch King, Gullivar, all the Angmar fun shit. Deadmar Spectre and a Shade. So like with my hobbits, I tried to hold my line, but then he pulled back, so I couldn't really shoot at him, which was smart on his part. There was a house like right next to the objective, so I tried to make that my ambushing spot. But Farmer Maggot and all of those hobbits got like totally washed. Like it was like they held out for a minute, but not getting enough kills to really survive. And eventually they were all gone. But he ended up breaking me. He threw Gullivar as the one to go get the objective, which was also very smart. And I held him off for a while, but eventually he did get to it and grabbed it. He didn't get to his own board edge before I was broken, and then we were running close to time, so we just called the game. So that was he had 4 victory points, I had 0, so it was actually a major loss. That's totally fine. It was a super fun game. Love the guy. Actually, like the first couple turns of combat, hobbits did great. Like, got a ton of kills in the first couple rounds. But I don't think I got a single stone throw kill this game, which is obviously a little sad, but that's okay. We'll try to get one by the end of the tournament. We'll see.
Make it happen.
But yeah, we will catch you guys after game 2.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, so I choose. Yep. 4.
Also for.
I don't have. I have the same fight value right now.
Yes.
Did you follow the warrior?
Okay, so
You have priority? Yep. Okay. And that was against Farmer Maggot.
All right, boys, we are leaving.
We did it.
We did it. Okay, so we forgot to record between games 2 and 3, and that's because my game with Hobbits kind of ran pretty long. And
But it
so
did not take the full time. You didn't get timed out.
We did not get timed out.
Good time management from this guy.
So
He's a professional.
we I'm gonna cut out my pauses.
Yeah, we'll talk about game 2.
Yeah, so game 2, I went against Thorin's company. We were playing Fog of War. All of us were playing Fog of War. I went against Thorin's company. Super funny to go against an army you have 7 times the number of units for. But he held his own. He killed his target. I didn't keep mine alive, and I also didn't kill my target. But I got the terrain piece because of Farmer Maggot, him being Pog. And yeah, that was my game. What about you, Ian?
And this was my loss of the day, my big loss. I was going against the Corsairs, who have all of these like fearless reavers who were able to swarm Sauron, and I was playing on the Orthanc table, which Will knows gets in the way, so I couldn't use my magic to get my targets, so I had to like charge up and beat my target to death with Sauron. And there were 2 turns where after I had been broken, I could have ended the game on a roll of a 2, and it would have only been 7-10, which is a minor loss. I still would have gotten a tournament point, but I rolled a 3 both times. So I got tabled, is what happened. But this tournament is chill. They don't give an auto 12. I mean, he ended up getting 12 points, but like, so that was tough. It's just a hard board, pretty hard counter to Sauron with small units, and he was really good. He's the guy who won overall. So if I had to lose that bad to somebody,
all 3 of his games.
That's
yeah,
true.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed. Shout out Sawyer, that dude's a beast.
Yeah. And Will?
My second game, I played the White Council, so it was Saruman, Gandalf, Galadriel, and Elrond, and
Dude.
I got bent over the table and fucking
That is a hard list.
Dude, they blasted Boromir off of his horse immediately, and then just proceeded to just wreck me. There was basically nothing any of my units could do against that list. Did not have the will to resist enough stuff. Because of like Galadriel's weird like extra rules from that that list, I could only get shots off on exactly a 6, which happened maybe twice, and yeah, I just got absolutely brutalized. I still managed to land a guy on a terrain piece and kept one of my heroes alive, so it was only a minor loss. So I still got a tournament point, but I definitely got beat down pretty hard.
That's game 2.
That was game
Yeah.
2, and so game 3 we actually only have to talk about 2 games because Will and I went against each other.
We did, yeah.
Woo! And it was amazing. So it was hold ground.
Yeah.
So you want to get to the center and be in the center. Maelstrom. My army got deployed mostly on the entire same board edge.
Wow. That's
And
actually
then Will obviously put his trebuchet and bolt thrower in primo positions.
Yeah.
One of my warbands, I tried to kind of sneakily be by the trebuchet. However,
Yeah, so for the Maelstrom rules, if you roll a 6, you can deploy your warband wherever you want. And I was deploying Boromir's warband, which is him, 5 Knights of Minas Tirith, and then 10 Warriors of Minas Tirith. I rolled a 5, and according to the rules, you can use Might to up that roll for deployment. So I turned it into a 6, and then just put them right on top of all the guys you put right next to my trebuchet.
Yeah.
Killed them immediately.
so fast.
Yeah, and then moved on.
My old gaffer.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, they didn't really stand a chance.
Yeah,
on that one.
it was brutal, but it was so fun. But the actual huge highlight of the game was Will got the most beautiful trebuchet shot off on the hobbits. It hit 22 total, but killed 14.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely insane.
totally
Oh my
wild.
God.
It was amazing, and it's funny because he said that to me this morning. He's like, if we go against each other,
my trebuchet's gonna tear you apart.
and that's exactly what happened.
Manifested.
And so what ended up happening was trying to get to the center, but hobbits are slow as shit. And we got there, and there was some fighting, and in the last turn, Will got a lot of kills that turn, and so he ended up with 1 model short of twice as many as me. So
I killed so many of your models, and I still could not get away with keeping enough of your guys away from the center.
Yeah, I had 6, he had 11, and man, it was a great game.
It was very fun.
It was
a
also
great time.
I obviously enjoy playing everybody, but it was nice to end the day playing someone that I know.
Yeah, it was very chill. There was it wasn't really sweaty. It was very fast paced just because of how many models there were. We kind of had to be.
True.
But, it was still very fun.
And I feel you've played Hobbits with almost this list before, so
Yeah.
it was we kind of knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
Which was very nice. Great game. But Ian had a separate game.
I did. I didn't get to play with a friend. I played with a stranger. Chad was nice. For the deployment, he got 2s and 3s. So I put him 6 inches from the corner every time I could. And I put his leader, he was playing Black Gates, Legendary Legion, which is Mordor. And he had the Troll Chieftain, the beefy chiefy, as his leader. And so I put him all by himself. And so then when I had my 1 warband deploy, I got a 4. So I parked right next to him and immediately chill souled him. And I just kept chill souling him as he didn't even try to fight. He just ran.
Oh,
he just ran to the
no.
center of the board. He was like, please stop. And I only got 1 or 2 chill souls off. But then eventually, and I'm just hacking orcs down on the way into on my flank. I've got my archers kind of just taking pot shots and getting some kills, which is crazy for orc bows. And then after I killed the Troll Chieftain with Sauron, I just kept slicing and murdering, and eventually he killed 1 of my archers the whole game. That was the only death I had.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah,
And it got
that's
to the
brutal.
point where the game wouldn't end. We couldn't get it to roll a 1 or a 2. He was like, I concede. You get all victory points.
Oh,
I'm
man.
done. So it was tough. I had good rolls. Even though he had priority, I was winning draws when
Yeah.
they happened. And Sauron was just absolutely
Menacing.
so menacing and just brutalizing his whole army. So I got a 12-0 win
Woof.
for that one, which was very nice, and we ended pretty early.
Pretty
We still had
spicy.
an hour left, so it
Yeah.
was pretty good.
It was good. So there was best sport, there was best painted, wooden spoon, and then
First,
podium.
second, and third. Yeah.
and the best painted went to Sam, who had 3 models. It was
He's the other Sauron list.
The other Sauron list won best painted. It was
Best sportsman went to
Justice.
I didn't play him. I don't think I ever talked to him.
Yeah,
me either. He's supposed to come to Atlanta, Sam. So,
Okay,
so,
sweet. All right.
so we'll get to talk to him there.
We love sportsmanship.
And then it was Wooden Spoon, which your Hobbit boy losing all games.
Let's go!
I got 0 tournament points. I got Wooden Spoon. I got a free Build a Pony and a trophy. And dice.
And a gift card.
And a gift card. Dude, this tournament was fucking lit.
We got so much from it.
The
interesting thing about the podium, there was a 3-way tie for second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way they determined it was based on first tournament points, then I think it was either secret missions, because we all had secret missions we were trying to complete as we went, each game, and then it was victory points, I think, was what ended up determining the final placement. So in third place was this guy Zach, who was playing Thorne's Company.
Yeah, the guy I played second.
Yep.
Well deserved.
Yep.
Third place.
First place was the guy I played, Sawyer, who was playing the Corsairs, and he hard stomped everyone.
Yeah, he got a major victory.
Got 4 tournament points every single game.
Yep.
And then our boy Ian got second. Let's go!
With my goofy ass Sauron list.
So he also got a trophy. He got dice. He got this cool Moria dice.
Yeah, the Balrog.
Yeah, it's got Balrog face.
And it's Barons of Dice.
Baron of Dice.
Yeah, was a sponsor.
Shout out Baron of Dice.
Yeah, so we both got, and you got Baron of Dice too. You got the Rohan
I got
set.
Rohan because I also have a Rohan that I play. Yeah, there was also a raffle.
Dude, the raffle was very generous.
The raffle was very cool.
Gosh.
It was like there was way too many raffles for people, but there was so everyone got something, and you basically got free reign of what to pick. And they had ints, and I was very tempted. But I like my proxies, and I'm not upset that I have proxies. So
everyone likes your proxies too. So what's wrong with the proxies?
Exactly. And so then there was a bulk on Warg and Foot, and it also came with 3 Castellans, so I picked that up. I mean, that's
economical.
Cool. Yeah, it's so worth the cost.
Yeah.
Will,
I got some Riders of the Dead.
Yeah.
Which I have needed for a very, very long time, because one of my first armies was Army of the Dead list, and I think honestly I might start, now that I have those Riders, I might start doing Army of the Dead a lot more.
Yeah.
Just because I think they're such a good list. They're just really they just screwed over kind of. If you're going up against cavalry, you have a rough time.
Yeah. You could do the Return of the King Legendary Legion.
That's true.
Yeah, I need to get Aragorn.
You could always borrow mine if you want to try it.
I have 2, if not 3 Aragorns. I have 3 Aragorns. Yeah.
And then Ian, you grabbed.
I got 2 Mordor trolls that were fully painted.
Oh yeah, the bulk was fully painted too. Not base, but fully painted.
Which is like, dude, trolls are like $40 a pop.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
You got $80.
It cost $20 to enter this tournament, and then I got 2 trolls, and you got $20 for getting the
Wooden Spoon.
Wooden Spoon. I got 30 for getting second.
We got dice.
I think he said the average value of all the prizes
was
or all the
30.
raffles was like $30.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with the raffle alone, you're already making your money back doing this tournament. It was insane.
Yeah.
If we have the opportunity, I definitely want to come back to this tournament.
Me too, easily. I'd come back,
It was a lot of fun.
dude. Oh my god. We'll bring our own table so we can play outside. We can get more people to play.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, anything else?
Shout out Spencer and his dad who coordinated the tournament. They really set the bar, honestly.
Yeah, they did a really good
I feel
job.
like a schmuck with how I have run a tournament in the past, and like how I really need to step up what we're doing in June.
Yeah, for real.
So that was absolutely amazing. I had a blast. I'm totally shocked that I podiumed with my goofy list. And everybody was really nice.
Yeah.
Really, really good time.
Great time.
Although I think it's borderline offensive to bring the White Council. I'll go ahead and say that. I did not enjoy. That was such a hard game. I won, but I did not. It was like, oh my god, I cannot kill these motherfuckers.
That truly was like every single turn I was just like, all right. Like there's just anything I attempted to ever do just didn't work.
Yeah.
Like there was truly just nothing I could do against that list.
My other takeaway, Orthanc as an obstacle,
Whack.
terrain piece, whack. For sure, whack. Too tall, not a fan.
Without a doubt, the coolest terrain piece.
Absolutely
and also
the coolest and the worst.
Yeah, completely destroyed both of our abilities to do a lot of things.
Yep. But absolutely loved it. It was a great time. Can't wait to come back. And also just come check out Asheville. It's a great city.
Yeah, wonderful city.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Now we're gonna go eat dinner.
now we're gonna go eat dinner with our wives and girlfriend.
Let's go.
So we'll catch you in the next one.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Peace.
Got scene. Dunskies.
Scene.
Scene. Also, pick these mugs that my wife got us.
They are very cool.
The middle here.
I love it.
It's a map. A map.